Well, I remember the moment when the idea for student living came. We were in a discussion about housing and about how to make the experience in the apartments for our students even more effective and more powerful. And the idea came to put the responsibility on them, to move from a model where we were using resident assistants to check up on things, to move to something where the students took responsibility. And that meant we had to educate and teach and really help them take responsibility for what happens in their apartments. And from there, that basic idea, which I think came by revelation, has developed over a number of years as we have learned how to make that initial idea a reality. Students really are now taking responsibility for each other and for what happens in their apartments. And that means that we really have moved to a more Zion-like concept, where we try to make sure that there are no poor among us in spirit or in temporal affairs, that we kind of watch out for each other and take care of each other, that we love one another, that we try to live in righteousness, that we try to build unity in our relationships, and the apartment becomes the center of that work. The principles of student living are three. The first one is that we love each other. Love is the foundation of what we do, and that manifests itself in the respect that we have for each other. Love begets concern for one another. If we have love for one another, we learn to work together more effectively. The second one is shared responsibility, where we take not only responsibility for what happens in the apartment, but also for one another. We really truly become our brother and our sister's keeper. The third principle is mutual respect, that we realize that we are children of God and we treat each other that way. Those are the three principles of student living. They're powerful. When applied effectively, they make a huge difference in the life of that apartment. If you take those principles of student living and really internalize them and have a testimony of them, you'll find them applicable in many aspects of your life. It'll be a tremendous blessing to you all your life. In fact, because those principles are eternal, when we say you'll use them all your life, it doesn't mean just your mortal life. You use them forever. And so student living is a powerful, powerful experience for our students.